Alright, you guys don't seem to give two kahoonies about what mic I use, so I'm just using the one that's attached to the camera, the Rode mic. Alright, doesn't matter, quality's similar, barely hear white noise, I guess. So anyway, that's not what it's about anyway, okay? This is an ASMR. So I'm going to be doing a weekly pick a card reading for the week of the 21st through the... Did I say the 21st through the 28th? I'm so sorry. I meant to say the 28th of January through... that would be like... the 4th of February, about that range, okay? So end of January, beginning of February. That range. Let's see what's going on that week. And this is going to be... I pick a card with more cards. Okay. I decided to do 4 cards this time: past, present, future, and outcome. So let's see what's going on. Okay. Thumbs up if you're going through a lot in life right now, because darn right I am. And thumbs up for still being alive and dealing with all the bull. End of story. Alright, so here's card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. I try not to have soda on the weekends. I mean on the weekdays, but on the weekends. This is Throwback Mountain Dew. Was saving it for a video. But we'll see. Y'all like my Pepsi sessions. Anyway, so here we go. Past, present, future, outcome. Alright, we have these 7 of Swords. I decided to keep it simple. Keep it simple. Simple mic. You know, eventually I'm going to get a nicer phone when I feel like spending the money. And just doing live stream readings. Live stream the tarot. You know. So, just so I can get feedback, like, off the bat. Like, if you guys are like, you know, maybe this isn't resonating with me. Maybe I can look deeper. Or maybe you're like... Are you sure it isn't this or that? You know what I mean? So I get more feedback live instead of like editing, posting. You know, it's so much work for this channel that barely makes $5. Okay, so it's not about the money. I just enjoy doing this. Alright, that's why. Plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana. So you had something going for you, obviously, here. I'm sorry if this is red. It's been so itchy. Oh my gosh. Alright. I just find the weirdest time to sit down and do these videos because there's no other time. I really barely have much time for myself. So, a lot of these are repeating cards from former readings. So I feel like last week is jumping into this week. We have the 3 of Pentacles, delays, King of Swords, cold, and 6 of Pentacles. Money. So cold, money, delay, high hopes. There is something past, present, and future that continues to follow you along even through the outcome. But it's a good thing. Here's why. You can profit from this. A lot of you are starting a business. Something delayed around starting that business before, and now you're able to. That's what I'm seeing. And that's really all. That's really it. This coming week, it's like you're finally able to start this venture you've been looking to do. You feel of a higher power now. You feel better. You feel of a higher... Not better. What am I saying? God, this isn't about emotions. This is cold. You feel of a... Why is this table shaking? Did you guys realize something? Like, there's no cutting corners anymore. Like, I'm like the King of Swords. I'm like cold, abrasive, no bull. Okay, I tell you like it is. If you don't like it, fine. I'm just like that with people lately. I just feel like this is kind of that same energy coming in. You're like, I'm just going to tell you the dead honest truth, you know? I'm just going to say it like it is, be real with you, and if you don't like it, if you don't like me, there's 7.5 billion people on this planet, and you're the relevant one. So, obviously not. So, you're just kind of having not only that growth of awareness in your life, like, they're not better than me because they have XYZ, you know what I mean? So, in fact, no one's better. No one is better than each other. We're all equals in this game of life. So, you kind of setting your own, carving your own path and focusing on what makes you happy, finally. And what makes you self-relevant. You're not doing this to please anyone. You're not making that dough to necessarily provide for anyone but yourself. You're doing this for yourself. You're finally like, I've had enough. I've had enough waiting. I'm tired of praying. I'm tired of hoping for days to come when they just don't. And then finally you just take the action. You change as an individual, and you're finally like the gates open up for you. So you're just being dead honest, dead real, and dead tired. You're sick and tired of waiting. You're sick and tired of playing this game of, it's up to the other person. No, you're like, I'm that person, B. Okay? You've had enough. It's like you've kind of pent up this for so long, and then boom, there's like an explosion, and you win. You definitely win, and your reward is there. You're no longer the victim. You're no longer the person there telling yourself you can't do it, having self-doubt. It's like these two cards were your slumped up energy in your past, and these two are you moving forward and onwards with your life. So this doesn't solve your emotions this week. This is just this week. Now you can finally move on. You can finally do what your desire is, your dream. It can finally come true. But this has nothing to do with working on yourself, like emotionally. Like this may affect you later down the line. Like you may feel a high or feel good for a while, and then life throws another curveball into you, and then you have to work on something else. And I might see that like in a few weeks if you pick that card. You know what I mean? Maybe not, who knows, but that's what I'm sort of seeing right now. You're sort of in that place, like, yep, dominance, abrasiveness, and take bull from no one, honey. Doesn't matter what they post about you on Twitter, doesn't matter what they have said, they just mad, okay? That's you right now. You're like, I can do this. I can finally take control of my life. And I can make people vanish from my life. I can keep some people in my life. You know, you're business cold this week. There's something that's going to make you in that position where you're like, nope, I've had enough. I have to take care of this. I have to deal with this. You're stepping up your game, and it's going to change the game for you. Watch. Okay. Because don't let no one impact your existence. Not one single person. Not one. They don't faze you. They don't affect your living. You don't know them. They don't know you. No matter who it is, no matter who's bothering you out there, it's not okay to bully other people and make fun of people. Publicly. Publicly at that. Publicly. Okay? Alright, so the next cards. 6 of Cups. Again, I'm showing you an order of past, present, future, and outcome, okay? Queen of Wands. 10 of Cups. And the Star, if you picked card deck number 2. Alright. Sorry if I didn't make that clear. I gotta moisturize my face. I forgot it's the dead of winter. Hello! No wonder my skin has been so dry. I've been itching here all day yesterday and last night, and now I'm like here. You know when you get a bunch of stress in your life all at once, and you're like, wow, okay, God, thank you very much for this. How the hell do I process all this information at once? Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Good day to you, sir. All right, in the name of Jesus, amen. So, yeah, hectic life, right? Okay. Let's not go into that detail here. But I'm seeing a lot of happiness for you. Happiness, 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 happiness. This is an immensely positive week for you. Do you think I'm lying to you? Look at this. 6 of Cups. Happy house. Queen of Wands. Positive. 10 of Cups. Happiness, good things. The Star. Excess hope. What the hell is going on with you this week? Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. Well, let's see. You're with family, you're with yourself, you feel happy, you feel good inside, you feel things are going good. You're just celebrating, you're just in that like bubbly stage, you're energetic, you're happy. But, there's always a but. The tarot never speaks unless there is an exceptional. Unless there's an exceptional. Okay? Okay. So, you're getting reminded of your past a little bit here. And there's no coincidence this is the past card, because this literally is childhood memories or dreams. Right now you're feeling this vibrant energy come through. This is the Queen of Wands, so she always comes through with that positive light that you need that moment, okay? Maybe someone, I more see someone, because there's a person reaching out in the last card here, so someone from your past coming back in, right? And they're giving you this flower. Literally, oh my God, there's no coincidence. Now I notice it. Look at her. She's giving you a flower. What do you think she's doing? Giving you a flower in the same card! It's so beautiful. And look, you're admiring the rainbows from above. It's so positive and beautiful. And the night sky. You're living your life day and night. Day and night. Yes, this is the kind of reading I want to see from now on, okay? God, don't be sending me no reading about negativity or nothing, honey. Okay, sorry. I'm so hyper today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just ate, so I'm really hyper. Anyway, my blood sugar went up. Woo! So... yeah, and then watch me pass out an hour later from... I'm like a kid bouncing off the walls having just a piece of candy. But I'm happy for you. I just feel the happiness come through. I feel the energy, and it's making me hot and heavy and warm and... not heavy, light, but heavy as in, whoa, this is intense. You see the cups here, though? So... there's something in your past position where your cups were always filled. You see those flowers? Even each flower is placed in each cup. And she even gave you an extra flower. She's like, I know you're going to need another cup down the line, honey, as you age, okay? This is like you when you were like 4, 5, 6 years old. And she's like, here's another affirmation. Here's another positive thing. And look, all of a sudden, years later, you're admiring your life and your family. Look, all these cups in a rainbow. So beautiful. So again, there's someone influential coming in your life, and it's making you emotional. It's making you feel all sorts of... like, your cups are so darn full at this point. You're like, let me pour them back out. Let me pour them back out to the universe, because I have so much to give, so much love. Oh, it's such a good place to be you right now. That's all I'm saying. So... right now, there's really nothing to worry about. You just need to celebrate. This is occasion to celebrate, to have a festival, to have a party, get together with your friends, family. I don't care if Bertha is talking smack about you at the dinner table, okay? Tell her, Auntie, you know me for 10 years, okay? Quit talking smack and just enjoy the dang party and enjoy yourself most of all. You're just giving love. You're receiving love. You are love. You are love, okay? That's most important of all, is to give and receive love in this world. It just feels so good to go with the energies. Guys, ever since this blood moon, I've been feeling super positive lately. I don't know what is wrong with me. Anyway, so I'm normally not this positive, trust me. I just feel really good. Okay, so just, by the way, I saw the moon. Gorgeous! Oh my God, when you look up at the sky, you're like, take me away, take me away. You just want to go back home. It just felt like, I was even shaking. I was shaking that day. Oh my God. Anyway, so you're just feeling that. Maybe you're feeling that same type of energy. You're feeling like some sort of liberation, some sort of freedom, some sort of renewal, like you're a new person, you've shed that old skin, but most of all, it's still within you. It was always within you, this person, this bright, cheerful, that makes people feel good. That's all that matters to you right now, is just giving and receiving. So it's just such a, like the most bright, beautiful, positive reading I've ever seen in my entire life so far. Dead honest. It doesn't get better than this. You're in a really good place. Have a wonderful week, whoever picked this card. And if you pick more than one card, fine, this is for you too. So, if you're like, Tony, I'm so depressed. No, this can't be true. Watch. Watch, come the 28th, you're going to feel amazing. Something's going to happen. Someone's going to come through from your past, and you're going to be like, this is the answer. This is it. This is what I need to feed me right now. Okay, card number 3, 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. The Lovers. And the King of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Mountain Dew, what did you do to me? It's my go-go juice. Okay. There was money improvement supposed to come in your way, but it ended. And because it ended, you looked through people for your problem. Even that ended. So now you're alone. You're kind of shied off from that life. You're secluded. You're a bit isolated. And you kind of went through a lot of different stages in your life. But right now you're just living in peace and quiet. Whatever that may mean to you. Your version of isolation. You're just like calm, like me now, after a sugar high. You're like, okay. Yes, please, thank you, I understand. You're kind of to yourself, you're looking within, you're meditating. You're realizing what went wrong with the relationship, what went wrong with my dream from coming through. Okay? So you're analyzing. And you're kind of realizing, like, maybe this wasn't meant to be. Maybe this wasn't supposed to be the way things should pan out for me. Maybe something else is going to happen that's better for me and healthier for me than this. So you've felt, and you still do feel, this urge toward whatever you're seeking, which I don't even think you know what it is right now. But you're taking time to back off and shy away and look within and focus. What is it you really want? And what is it that's really eating you up right now? Because this is no longer serving you. This is no longer working for you. Finding peace through people necessarily, even if it's not love, doesn't have to be your solution. It's all you. And you kind of realize you did the damage to yourself after analyzing. Because nobody does it to themselves. I learned that lesson lately. We do it to ourselves. That's what I mean whenever I say playing victim. If you have been hurt, emotionally, mentally, physically abused in any way, you have every right to say you are a victim, because you are. You could not help that situation from happening to you thanks to that one person who decided to do you harm. Victim, and people get it twisted. They say, oh, quit complaining about your problems, you're playing victim. No. Because you do that in your spare time. Don't act like you don't. We all do. Victim is when you fail to realize your sabotaging methods. If you didn't want to go to school, and suddenly you're stuck with a job you despise because you didn't finish school. Example, this is just a poor example, but just follow along. And then you're saying, well, it's because this person's fault, because the professor was bad at teaching. Yeah, that's why. You're playing victim when it was no one's fault but yours that you left school. You didn't have to leave school for that. So that's what I mean by victim. I didn't see in the last few months that much victim energy, but a lot of lately I'm seeing victim, victim, victim in the cards, and I just have to address what it means. If you are a victim through something you couldn't help, some cause that just, God forbid, you have every right to be a victim and complain. But if it's something that you could have helped or saved yourself from, then there is no one else to blame but yourself. Okay? That's to make it clear. I'm tired of hearing some people say it the wrong way, and it just makes me sick, and they're making fun of people with mental illness, and it just disgusts me. I have mental illness in my family. It's not something to laugh about. Some of my friends, it's just not funny to just say like, oh, you know, stop playing victim, or stop focusing on the bad things, or stop being negative, or stop doing it to yourself. Like, no, honey, that's a whole nother level you can't even explain. So don't go there. But I'm saying this is definitely something in the cards that you could not help that you could help, but at the time you didn't realize you could have. So this is not like something disastrous, like, let's say, God forbid, an earthquake destroyed your home. You know, that's definitely victim. Like, you are the victim of that cause. You couldn't help it. There's nothing you could have done to stop it, of course. But this is not that dramatic. This is more like that stupid example I gave about not going to school. And then it doesn't mean that because you don't go to school, you can't make it on your own. Yes, you can. Okay? But I just had to give an example out there. But this is something of that sort where you're realizing and blaming yourself now, like, dang, I messed up. But you're finally realizing that you messed up in that regard. So this week, that kind of energy will come in where you're like just sitting there, analyzing, meditating, and you'll be like, yeah, I messed up. Yep, I messed up alright, I just gotta confess. Yep. Yep, I wrote those stupid tweets. Yep. Yes, what I wrote 5 years later came back to haunt me. Yep, I shouldn't have done that. I should have deleted that tweet long ago. You know what I mean? Just example. So, that's what I'm seeing here. That's all. Okay? Don't blame the people. Don't blame the money you spent that you shouldn't have. Maybe it's time to own up this week. Maybe it's time to grow up this week. That's what I'm seeing. And it's okay to grow up. And it's okay to say, dang, I messed up. Dang, I need to grow up. Dang, I need to accept this. That's real. That's being real. That's life. God knows I had to do that lately, so. I just feel this. I feel myself through you guys. Sometimes I really do. And it gets me emotional, but I'm going to stop it right here before I cry. Okay. So thank you guys for joining me on this wonderful journey. I really wish you the best. I really do. That's not an easy lesson to learn. To accept when you have done a wrong is the hardest freaking lesson there is. One of the hardest. So, to admit where you have done wrong. So, thank you guys so much, yet again, Universe Darlings. I hope I was accurate this week. If not, let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That's why I love doing this for you guys. It's like I can connect and heal with you a little bit. And I see a little bit of myself in each and every reading I do. Even if it's not my sign or not my pick a card. But I keep it to myself. Okay. See you guys. Thank you so much.